Now, this is something I saw, and when I first saw it, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I want to tell people about something. Now, I like to watch the Angry Video Game Nerd. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's really funny. But he made a movie where he was talking about chronologically confused things, like movie titles. Like, take Aliens, for example. There's Aliens, Aliens 3, and then there's like Alien Resurrection and something like that. And then he talked about the Rocky movies. Now there's like Rocky Balboa after the 6 movies.
Land Before Time.
No, Land Before Time is just crazy. There's just too many damn things.
Okay.
That's one of them that's actually kept on track.
Yeah.
But anyways, check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw The Fast and the Furious. The Fast and the Furious, remember that. Then there was Too Fast, Too Furious. And now, I kid you not, there is Fast and Furious. All they have done to make another one of these movies is taken the thes away from Before Fast and Before Furious. What were they thinking, if I might quote the Angry Video Game Nerd? Why? Add a 3. What's so hard about adding a frickin' 3? The Fast and the Furious 3. That's fine, that makes sense. But to just take away the thes and make that another movie?
Did you know that 3s are overrated, dude? You know what? I was just going back to Land Before Time. I bet you...
Well, we've actually presented a solution for this. We had neglected the fact that Tokyo Drift exists. So...
It doesn't count.
Why doesn't it count?
It's like a spin-off.
It is.
Okay, it's a spin-off.
There weren't even the main character. There was no one there who actually mattered.
Yeah. The only thing that was good about it was in Japan.
Did it even make a theater release?
Yeah, of course.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, but still, it doesn't count. No, but going back to Land Before Time, I think the final Land Before Time should lead into the first Jurassic Park. I think that would be epic.
I think it's Jurassic.
You know, like you have the little, what is it, the mosquito?
Yeah,
the mosquito like bites the brontosaurus or whatever. Who's the main little?
He's
Littlefoot.
Littlefoot, dude. Bites Littlefoot, flies into a tree, boom, gets stuck. You know, goes over, and all of a sudden, like, it just speeds up time. And they're like,
oh my god!
And then, you know, some miner comes by and gives it to him, and then boom, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Park starts.
Yes. And they should use the same animatronic dinosaur from that movie we watched in Miss Albert's class.
I don't remember that. That's back in the day.
That Ray Bradbury story.
Fahrenheit?
No, it was the one where they go back in time to hunt dinosaurs.
Oh, I don't remember that, dude.
Sound of Thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah, they should use that
I see
animatronic.
that. Is that the one where they go back? I read a story where they go back in time. You pay a bunch of money.
Yes,
you go back in
that's
time,
exactly it.
and these dinosaurs are marked with red paint.
And that
And
they're
they're about to die anyway.
So you get to kill them.
Yeah, so you get to kill them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
That's
that.
a crazy story. That's an old story.
Yeah.
I know, it's a good one actually.
Speaking about like movies back in the day, do y'all remember Balto and the Disney cartoon version of Robin Hood?
Yes.
Yes.
I saw those at Walmart. Like Robin Hood was like $10 and Balto was like $5. I loved both those movies. Those movies were great.
Yeah, but they weren't like.
Well, they're classics.
Really
It's just the classics that have sold enough copies where they have surplus and they just want to get rid of them. I mean, it's not that they're bad. It's just they're able to sell them that cheap without losing money.
You know, they can bring back. You know, they bring back like Snow White and all those
Remastered though.
Remastered. This was remastered too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This is all new. But they bring those and they put them up to regular price. But for a movie like Robin Hood, which was good, but I don't think, you know, just didn't generate the
Blu-ray.
Was it listed as a classic? No? Did
It
it
was-
have the classic label
I
on
think
it?
it did, yeah.
Oh, well then that's retarded. That should be more money.
Who was that? Was that Paramount? No, Paramount didn't exist yet, did it?
No, it was
No.
Disney. Walt Disney.
Disney?
Yeah.
Disney did it.
Well, they did the cartoon version with the wolves.
I
Or
love
the foxes.
I
I mean,
love
yeah,
the
I
cartoon
remember
version.
that, but
I want to watch that.
I
Check
want
it
to
out
see.
in the
You know
library,
what?
probably.
Speaking
Maybe.
of kids movies, I want to see Monsters vs. Aliens.
I do
yes.
too.
Yes.
That is so, like, I don't know. The way
He
they
has a
they-
ring. Turns out you don't need one. That just sounds so funny to me.
You know what? I want to see that so bad.
Yeah, it does look really good. And it's from DreamWorks, and you know they put up good stuff.
DreamWorks.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. I think
I love
DreamWorks
DreamWorks.
and Pixar both. I don't know. It's
I love
like
the shorts
it's like
from
they're
Pixar.
rivals, but at the same time,
They're-
like they feed off of each other.
They
It's
do.
So.
And they're beating the crap out of everyone else.
Yeah, they are. But you know what? What bugs me is there was A Bug's Life and then Ants.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like they have like almost the whole same kind of concept is like.
Well, Ants took a different spin on the colony that was more realistic.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they took a different road to it, but it was still bugs. And they came out within the same year.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
they were like, oh, they're working on a bug movie? Well, let's do Ants. You know, it's just like, you know, but you
Yeah.
know what? I watched both movies and
They're both good.
they're both
I mean,
pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, the ants from Ants actually freaked me out because they have like these really
Yeah, they're really
sharp
skill
kind of
kill.
faces.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and you're
they're-
like,
Yeah, the ants from A Bug's Life were a little bit more friendly looking.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It was also Ants was like PG.
Ants was kind of
14.
ants.
Yeah.
Ants was more gory because they were fighting those like millipede things.
It was
Yeah, it's one of the
Ants?
grasshoppers.
was
No,
one of
no,
the
no.
grasshoppers. Those are the worm things.
No, it was grasshoppers.
Really?
okay,
Something.
no,
No,
you're thinking of
grasshoppers
A
were
Bug's
Bug's
Life.
Life. Bug's Life was grasshoppers.
Ants, they didn't fight anybody.
Remember
in
Hopper?
Ants.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mixing up my movies.
There
sorry.
were no millipedes in Ants.
Well, they fought some kind of like weird worm thing, really big violent things. There was a war in it.
Termites.
Termites,
Dude,
that's
they
what it
fought
was.
that was an epic
Yeah.
battle.
That's
Yeah, that
I was
guy's
like,
head got,
oh,
the big man's head got
gnarly.
ripped off. It was crazy.
gnarly, man. That was the coolest battle I've ever seen.
Yeah, especially the kids movie, man. That was good stuff.
It was Ants wasn't really a kids movie.
Nah.
It was
actually.
it was a teen movie.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Bug's Life was a kids movie.
Bugs Life
But I
is a
still
kids
love it.
movie. Yeah, it's so great.
You ought to pick us from here.
Call me Boysenberry.